Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy VGC, and in today's video we have a bit of a balanced team going out for you guys. We're going to be using Raging Bolt and a Whimsicott core. I like this core quite a bit because I think Raging Bolt is actually very fun and very broken depending on how you use it. And I'm just really happy that Whimsicott is back. Whimsicott is going to make a lot of teams very unfair, very annoying to pivot around. But for this team we got Shinpao on Ice Spinner, Throat Chop, Terra Blast, Sucker Punch on Terra Poison. And we have Landorus, Terra Poison with the Choice Band. We have Terra Blast, we have Sonic Tantrum, U-Turn, and Rock Slide. And then we have Hitmontop on Terra Flying with Intimidate and Clear Amulet. Now, the thing is with Clear Amulet is that obviously you can't get your stats lowered. I think Hitmontop is very great into opposing Incineroar because I think Incineroar's worst nightmare right now is definitely like Fluttermane and Hitmontop because those are two Pokemon that can just either OHKO it or just do insanely like crazy damage to it. And it won't be able to pivot out so much and pivot into anything else safely if it does pivot out. And we have Clear Amulet on this so that way we don't have to get hit by Parting Shot and get our stats dropped because Clear Amulet just negates that anyway. So I think it's a pretty fair trade-off as a lead if you're someone who likes to play Hitmontop and you see an Incineroar. I think Whimsicott and Hitmontop is a very safe lead to something you're very unsure about. Because with this with Hitmontop we have Quick Guard, so that way if you're not rocking Focus Sash on Whimsicott or like if you're not rocking Covert Cloak on Whimsicott, then you have Sash, then you could just block Fake Out by just spamming Quick Guard the entire time. Well, at least for that first turn. So the thing is with Whimsicott here is that it's to me a better Prankster user than Tornadus in my opinion. I just think it's a lot bulkier. Or it could be made to be a lot bulkier, and then it just has like more utility underneath this belt. And mine's gonna be rocking Moonblast, Charm, Taunt, and Tailwind, solely for the fact that mine's a more defensive set. So its speed kind of varies, but mine's more defensively inclined, which means that if I do come across something that just OHKOs up like Choice Band on Arcanine, like Flare Blitz, something like that, then that's why I have the Sash. But other than that, we come across things that can kind of put us in a bit of a bind, like Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao can definitely OHKO us because of its ability. So Sash I think is one of the better items for it. You could run Covert Cloak and try it out, but I think Sash is definitely going to be something that's worth putting on it. And we have Charm to drop physical attack mons. So things like Landorus we can just kind of go ahead and get rid of. You can Charm Chien-Pao as well. You can just get rid of that. You know, just a lot of things that we can just spam Charm on and just drop their physical attack and kind of make them useless. And then again for Incineroar we have Moonblast as well, just in case we need to just target Incineroar the entire time. And then we have Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt obviously is new. Mine is going to be rocking Throat Spray, Thunderclap, Draco Meteor, Hyper Voice, and Electro Web. I think Electro Web is very good for speed control because after you throw up your own Tailwind using Whimsicott, you can just kind of control their speed by just spamming Electro Web and making sure that they never really go first. That puts Hitmontop and Landorus in a pretty good spot given the fact that Hitmontop is not a very fast Pokemon and it needs speed control help to basically just be viable into Incineroar. And Landorus, without Scarf, you know, has considerable amounts of speed, but you know, it can be outsped still the entire time. So I think Electro Whip goes great with this. And obviously we have Hyper Voice because we're carrying Throat Spray. Throat Spray boost, you know, after it gets up Hyper Voice every single time there's a boost for special attack. That helps out that Thunderclap priority, and it helps out Draco Meteor. That's the reason I have Hyper Voice and Throat Spray, is after I use Draco Meteor, you know, it drops by 2. I want to be able to continuously use Draco Meteor without such bad repercussions. So I think that's a pretty cool core with these 4. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty niche. Again, it's a balanced team, so it's not going to be something that's like insanely meta, but I definitely think that it can compete with a lot of meta teams if you pivot and play your cards right. And then we have Terrain Extender, Psychic Surge, and DD here with Helping Hand, Follow Me, Guard Split, and Psychic. I like this because this to me gets rid of Incineroar Fake Out or any other opposing Fake Out leads as well. The only downside about this is that if you're carrying something like Whimsicott, you can't go Taunt, but you can use everything else. You just can't go Taunt. And I think Taunt is very situationally very important. So it may not be the best lead, but it's definitely a safe lead. And then we just have Helping Hand here just in case we want to boost something like Raging Bolt's Draco Meteor or Raging Bolt's like Thunderclap or something like that. You know, so I think it's a pretty cool team and it's a pretty good balance team in my opinion. But yeah, team ID, top right corner, pinned comment, and in the description below. Tell me how you guys like this team in the comments below. Leave a like on this video and subscribe if you guys are new. You guys have been killing it lately with all the support and I would like to keep that up. So with that being said, enjoy today's video and I'll catch you guys back with a new one. Later. Trying to to figure things out for the team. I don't want to be so like meta, man. That's the thing. I don't want to be so meta. It is contrary, superior with the Terra Stellar with a drizzle lead. I'm not a fan. I won't lie to you. I'm not a fan of any of this. The question is like, how do I even handle this? This is like a crazy team, dude. Because he's got Aquajet, and he's got Urshifu. I hate Urshifu players, bro. And he's got Flutter Trash because spread moves, and then he's got Archuladon. I do hate that people have to play this way, but you know, what can you do? Realistically, what can you do, right? There's not much I can do here in this fight in terms of leading, but you know, there's a couple of things that I feel I can pull off if I get my turns right. It's incredibly difficult to play around like meta. I mean, I knew this would be the lead. That's a cool shot. I'm just gonna double into it because Throw Chop alone does not kill. So I'll just double into it, and whatever comes out into that slot's just eating it. they're just straight up eating it no matter what. Okay. Cool. Alright. Helping hand. What a guy. What a monster. What an absolute monster. I'll be assault vested. You're assault vested. Oh my god. You target Whimsicott, please? No. And of course I get credit, just for good measure, you know? Just for good measure. Just give him a crit. Just for good measure, you know? Just give him a crit. Just give him a crit. I'll speed this thing. I will be taunting you though. That's for sure. You will be taunted. I don't want to like burn myself out before Reg F even started. I've been playing a lot of annoying stall teams today, so definitely does not help at all. Popping tantrum. See you later. I didn't want to get weatherballed, so I terrored. Oh, it just icy winds me, alright. I will be throwing up that tailwind. SQ Legion. Sheesh, bro. I don't know how to speed that thing. I just don't. Bolt's gonna have to take the hit. It is, it's just gonna take the hit. I'll just have to hit charm on it too. Because there's no way that, like, without charm I'm going to live. You know? Go ahead and drop that attack. Oh, it's gonna have to take this wave crash. That's still gonna hurt. Oh my. Oh, yo, Raging Bolt's crazy. Whimsicott, dude. Okay, I get it. Like, not Whimsicott, but fucking Polytoad, bro. I get it. I do. I get it. I so agree with you, bro. I do. I could Thunderclap. But that, like, so fails if he is not gonna attack. And we'll just, yep, there it is. I'll be throwing out Tailwind this turn. Into Superior. Okay. That is fine. Contrary is gonna activate. My brother impressed. Like, are you okay? Like, be honest, dude. Are you alright over there? With him not being taunted anymore, this is actually, like, really bad for him. I think I can just... I could taunt him again so he can't helping hand. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. No helping hand. None of that. None of that. Where? Yeah, what are you doing? Try to paralyze me, man. Get off the field, bro. Raging Bolt is cracked. This guy hates speed. Okay, what if I just like Thunderclap next turn? I am happy that I got up T1 though. That's for sure. And I am happy that I turret land race when I did. Escalajon. You don't really have a choice but to just attack. Now the question is, do I just Stomp and Tantrum? Or do I Rock Sled? If I get rid of you, you're annoying. Thunderclap. That's not bad. I just can't have you out here spamming Wave Crash. That's my thing. I can't have you spamming Wave Crash, bro. This dude's got beef with speed. Oh, look at his toad, bro. Just look at it. How derpy his face is. Not a singular thought behind that head, bro. Like, none. Boop. GG's. Raging Bolt. So much potential. So much potential.